Welcome to NHL Stanley Cup Final Game 5 coverage here on Sinbin Stream on YouTube and also on Twitch. Hope you're having a great Thursday night. Hope you're ready for some hockey. What is my tablet doing? I don't want this Ask Gemini thing. What is this? My goodness. Let's check the audio real quick. All right, we're good on Twitch. I don't know where that came from. My goodness. Okay, I think we got that off the screen. Let's hear YouTube now. All right, we're good. And the chat is looking all right too. Oh, I need to minimize this. All right, should be set. It is pouring out. I'm probably going to get weather alert up interference on my local ABC 7, but I'd rather be up to date. Connor, hello. Chris, hello. Kieran, hello. Random Aussie, good day. Happy Friday in Down Under, Australia. Derek, hello. And Ricky, hello. Gracie, hello. Hello, everyone. Yes, as Ricky says, hope you're all doing great. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think Anderson is going to dress as the backup. Mike Commodore ringing the siren. For some reason, he's in a white robe, which is a little disturbing to me. Don't know how strong that belt is tied on. He was on the 2006 Stanley Cup champion team. As they wave the terrible towels or whatever you want to call them in Raleigh. Yeah, they said 7:20 for the opening face-off. They haven't even done the anthem yet. I don't think we're going to get started at 7:20. They still got to introduce the starting lineups too. All right, well, we will have game 6. Let me get ready for the anthem here. We will have game 6 Sunday night back in Las Vegas. If they get a split of 5 and 6, then we will have game 7 on next Wednesday night back here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I think I'm having some signal issue because of the thunderstorm. Yeah, great. Come on, we know you got this streaming. We don't need these weather alerts. We are under a. Everything will be east of me soon, but I'm on the Chicago station. We're under a tornado watch and flood warning and thunderstorm warning, I think, too. Yeah, we're getting lots of rain in the Chicago suburbs in northern Illinois, northwest Illinois. No, I forgot to unmute the anthem. Gosh, frickin' darn it. 1 second. We'll start it over. I forgot. All right. Strike 1. We'll try again. Yeah, we're having a lot of rain. Thanks, Ricky. You too? Yeah, I was just wondering if... I don't think Anderson is the backup, though. I think they called somebody up from the AHL to be the backup. And oh, no, that's from the Wolves. That means the Wolves, who are playing Friday. Hopefully they get their goalie back. Thanks, Ricky. Yeah, I know. They were doing it pregame. Hello, Susan. Yes, let's cheer for the Canes. Exactly. Can't stand most of the teams in the West. All right, let's find out who the backup is. Yeah, we knew it was going to be Bussy again. It was just a matter of who the backup was going to be. And it's, Kochetkov from the Chicago Wolves. Anderson is scratched. Hart is backed up by Aiden Hill. Anthem's almost over for mine. So Serrato, Riley, Delorier, Kotkaniemi, Anderson scratched or injured, and Miftakov, another goalie. But Pyotr Kochetkov called up from the AHL as the backup to Brandon Bussy. Hart backed up by Hill. Lindbaum and Schmid are goalies that were scratched. They have a whole host of defensemen and forwards. We'll get to those later. Should be just about set to start. All right, we can... Did I play the wrong start? Oh, I think I played the Star Spangled Banner with the lyrics. Apologies. I usually play the one just for the band. Sorry about that. I goofed up. 2-minute minor for screwing up the anthem. Yes. Not again. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're having feed issues already. What the heck? Yep, Chicago Wolves. The Calder Cup Finals start on Friday, I believe. They have a nice long break. And it's in Chicago, or I should say Rosemont. All right, we played 10 seconds. Canes in black going right to left. Knights in white left to right. Yeah, my signal is breaking up a lot. I hopefully I may have to go to ESPN app to just be delayed and get a solid stream. All right. Hopefully you can hear me above all the thunder and rain. Knights saucer it out to neutralize. They dump it in. And Miller gets hit behind the net. Pass. Up ahead, neutral zone. Marner gets to it for the Knights. They lose it, though. Stanky with it. Taylor Hall sends it in. Brett Howden to Hannafin. Hannafin sends it up. Cross the ice. Carlson. Over under 6.5 according to DraftKings. Yeah. The way the offenses have been. 18:44 first whistle. No shots on goal thus far. Ooh, Eichel knocked down Stahl. Yeah, I think Stahl wanted a penalty there on Eichel. Coughlin sends it around for the Knights. They keep it in the O-zone. Now it's in the far corner. And, well, we're still waiting for somebody to dig it out now. Kane send it up. Centering pass knocked away by the Knights. Sent by Dorofea, but not out. Oh, I think Bowman is active. No, must not have been him. Thought I saw 42. No, I guess not. Both teams getting line changes. Coughlin sends it across to his partner, Theodore. Now Coughlin sends it in. And Bussy plays it to the far corner. Still, nobody's dug it out along those boards. It went out and then back over there again. All right. Carrier is there for the Canes. So is Nikishin. Sent by Riley. Cole Smith to the near corner. Knights send it back behind the net. Carrier, they finally got it out to neutralize, but it's already taken away by Vegas. They wait behind their own net. Theodore sends it up the near boards. Down the length of the ice. Bussy plays it to the far corner. Chatfield with the puck. Or no, sorry, Miller. Miller is paired up with Walker at the moment. And it looks like whistle at 16:49 may have gone into the netting in the near corner. I'm here before a goal. Stanky leg. Yeah, good evening, Jonathan. Yeah, if it's in Chicago, they may not get that one in. Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain. Oh, somehow, that's good. That's good. I'm surprised. Face off. So I think it was out to the neutral zone. Knights send it out of their own defensive zone. Miller has the puck. Now Stankoven, they send it across, taken away by the Knights into Marner, off the near boards. Oh, Brett Howden got lit up. Blind side hit. The Canes are going the other way. Hopefully Howden's all right. And Canes in the far circle. Shot. Saved by Carter Hart. 16 and change to go. 16-10. I have to keep an eye out for Brett Howden. Just like to the corner of the screen, he just got hit so hard. He must not have seen it. All right, they say 1-0 Carolina on the shots. Stahl in the near corner. They send it to the far corner. Back to the near corner. Now Barbashev has it for the Knights. Barbashev dumps it in. They avoid the icing. Puck is in the near corner. Stahl passes. Ehlers sends it across to the right wing. Far circle. Breaks by Jarvis. Shot. Rebound given up by Hart. And the Knights send it to neutral ice. And it's dumped in now by the Knights. Carolina sends a long pass by the Knights bench. They dump it in. Just over 15 minutes to go in the first period. We played 5 minutes now. Neutral ice. Carolina gets it and dumps it in. I think that was Martinuk. And it's sent up the far boards. Pass to Marner. Up the middle, he dumps it into the near corner. Carolina sends it out. And they waved off icing really late. Marner has 3 goals and 5 assists in the Stanley Cup Final series here. Knights send it in. They somehow avoided icing. The Canes send it to neutral ice. And off the glass. Knocked down by Robinson, though. There was going to be a delayed offside, but I guess they tagged up. Neutral zone. It looks like the Knights just went offside. Whistle at 14:05. Oh, okay. Kucherov? Nice. Go Vegas Knights. That's Jack. Early goings here. Oh, I should get the sound effects going. I forgot. It's not the same as baseball. Like, I don't have like crowd noise for hockey. I guess longest time to start the game without a shot this series. Vegas without a shot in the first 5 minutes and 55 seconds. All right. Carolina dumps it in. That's going to be icing at 13:59. So no under 14 media timeout. Face off in the near circle. of the Canes zone. Face-off sent out by the Canes to neutralize. Canes couldn't get it out. It's kept in there by Anderson for the Knights. Now Stahl sends it across. And it's dumped in. Where did it go? Ehlers sent it into the crowd. Oh no, this is going to be delay a game, puck over glass on Ehlers. Oh man, how did that happen? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of signal interruption. I've got a attic antenna. Pictures breaking up a lot, but I'd rather be ahead and not be behind, on the play-by-play. All right, we head to the under 14 media timeout. No score, and Vegas will head to the power play. Okay. Do they have it on NHL.com? Oh, Kucherov surprised. What is Widevine? No, I don't want it. Kucherov, okay. Yeah, I didn't think he would get it. Interesting. All right. I thought it would be McDavid or I don't know. Maybe if the Sharks had made the playoffs, it would have been Celebrini. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to look into it, because it could be copyright issues. Maybe before next season. I'm not going to have time, in the next few days. We got one, maybe two more games. So what happened? Yeah. Ehlers just saucered it into the crowd. Huh. Oh, there is CFL. Oh, okay. Yep, 14 likes. Thank you. Yep, delay game. Yeah, bummer. Yep, power play for the Knights. And the Canes get it to neutral ice. Skated into the O-zone. Martinook loses it to Marner behind the net. We've played 7 minutes, or no, not quite 7 minutes. 6 minutes and 50 seconds, 135. Eichel centered it, and a goal. Oh, I thought maybe it hit the post. Knights take the 1-0 lead on the power play. A little bit of a breakaway. Nothing Bussy could do, and yeah, my picture was breaking up again. First shot, first goal. Power play over. Wide open, Dorofeev. Nice pass by Eichel. Hurdle the other assist. Nothing Bussy could do. Just terrible PK there by the Canes. Center ice draw. All right, the rain calmed down a little bit. Red line dump in. 11th goal of the playoffs for Dorofeev. You have got to be kidding me. Going towards the net, and Barbashev spun down. Taylor Hall takes it to the neutral ice. He's got a 2-on-1 with Miller towards the net. Miller had to go off his skate. They didn't even get a shot off. Canes dump it in from the red line. Far circle. Taken by Brett Howden. All right, he's back out there after taking that hit. They never even showed a replay of that. I was shocked. I mean, he got absolutely drilled. Miller cross-ice pass off the far boards. Svechnikov lost it immediately. Kolsar turns it over. Oh, he just had a light flicker. Canes dump it in. They called this icing. I thought he was at the red line. 12:05. 2-1 the shots. 1-0 the score. Sunday night. So they get Friday and Saturday night off. So Sunday night in Las Vegas, game 6. If there's a split, game 7 would be Wednesday night back here in Raleigh, North Carolina. They spread them out a little bit, which makes sense for 5, 6, 7, but 4 and 5 are only 2 days apart. Shot saved by Bussy. Rebound. Gostish Bear gets there for the Canes and sends it out. Red line. Canes up ahead to Aho. Far circle. Tipped towards the near boards. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Excuse me. Sent to the blue line. Slavin keeps it in. It's sent to the far corner. Eichel couldn't get it out. Now the Knights saucer it to neutral ice. Slavin back in the far circle to pick it up. And neutral ice by the Knights bench. Up the far boards. Shot. Bussy saved it. Rebound tipped into the far corner. Now the near corner. Back to the blue line. Shot. Anderson. It's behind the net. Hannafin got to it. His shot was wide from the near circle. Anderson in the far corner. This has been a long possession by the Knights. Off the boards, finally. Chatfield got to it. He can't get it out yet. Pass to Slavin. Back to Chatfield off the near board. Or actually, Ehlers got to it. Ehlers passes to the right wing. Ehlers sends one wide into the near corner. Miller tips it to Blake. Blake gets stood up by Anderson. Puck knocked away. Knights going the other way. Puck in the near boards. Oh, ABC's feed just like glitched. Oh, man. We've got a weather alert, so my screen is smaller. Gosh, freaking darn it. I don't want to be behind and go on ESPN, though. The app. And I don't think the Rockford station will come in strong enough, and they may have weather alerts, too. All right, Knights or Canes send it in, probably getting a line change. Knights send it out. Gostish Bear gets it behind his own net for the Canes. All right. Carolina tries the near boards. Gostish Bear. The pass is picked off. Coughlin sent it in. Dowd couldn't get to it. And Nikishin, I think, sent it up. And I think the Canes might have been offside. 9-12 the whistle. 6-2 the shots. 1-0 thanks to Dorofeyev. We'll show you that visualizer right now. Yep, bad weather in the Chicago area. And all right, so Eichel gets the puck. Passes to Hurdle. Eichel gets it back. Pass to Dorofeyev, who hits it in the wide open net. Nothing Bussy could do. Power play goal. Just end to end. We'll watch it again. Marner drops it for Eichel. Eichel passes to Hurdle. Hurdle back to Eichel. Eichel to Dorofeyev, who hits it in the open net. Just nothing Bussy could do. Yep, they already took a shot away from the Knights. 5-2. All right, in Indiana or Indianapolis, Sky 77, Fever 72, but there's still 7. They're in the third quarter, 7.1 to go in the third. Liberty up 51-44 over the Dream in Atlanta. That's a halftime score, up by 7. Mercury Wings and Aces Fire, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. If you have Prime Video, you get Mercury Wings and you get Sky Fever or your local coverage. Let me catch up on the chat. What a shot. Yeah, it was a great play by Eichel. I mean, great play by Dorofeev, but just a nice setup by Eichel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bad penalty kill. Perfect pass. Yep. Chance, what's up? You got the delay touchdown turkey, I see. Again. First time ahead on shots. Could be. Yeah, could be. Yes, bad weather. Tornado warning and flash flood and thunderstorms. Oh, Bud Grant coached the Winnipeg Blue Bombers before the Vikings. I didn't know that. All right, sorry. 9:04. We got a whistle. All right, back to the game. Near circle draw. Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning, tornado watch, tornado warning for some parts. Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning. We had a flood watch too, I think. Or flood warning. Eichel in the far corner. Yeah, I got a smaller screen. Eichel centers it. Backhander sent wide by the Knights. Yeah, I may have trouble calling out players' names because I can't see the numbers on this tiny screen. All right, Miller has it. Carolina passes. Robinson sent it in. Into the near corner. And Brett Howden sends it off the far boards. Chatfield dumps it in from the red line for the Canes. 8:20 to go in the first. 1-0 Knights. Tipped from a long shot from the near circle. Might be Jordan Stahl. That was surprising. Somebody put it on net, and I think Jordan Stahl tipped it in. We're tied at 1. Let's go. Who? Oh, what a tip by Stahl. McNabb was late to get there. Great pass. Ehlers on the pass, of course. Jarvis, the other assist. Great deflection, went under the glove of Hart, but it actually hit the skate or the left pad of Hart before it went into the net. So we're all squared at 1. Back underway after the draw. Neutral zone for the Canes. They took it away. Right up the middle, a shot, but blocked by the Knights. And sent out. All right. Canes send it in. 7:35 to play in the first. 1-1 the score. 5-3 the shots, Vegas. Vegas dumps it in. They call this icing at 7:28. Thought the Canes had a chance to get to it. Jordan Stahl with the goal. All right, McNabb with the puck. They kept it in. Jarvis got it to Ehlers. Ehlers to Stahl, who tipped it in front of the net. Heck of a play by all of the Canes there to keep that puck in the O-zone. Yeah, I think most of the weather has moved out of my area to the east, but we'll probably still have rain and thunderstorms, but hopefully we're done with the high winds. All right, at the neutral zone, Jankowski to the far circle. Backhander sent behind the net. Into the near boards. Robinson chases it to the far corner. They keep it in. Nikishin at the blue line. I think Robinson got a shot. Didn't know if that went on net or not. Knights send it out to the neutral ice. And it looks like Shea Theodore has it. Pass to Brett Howden, who dumps it in from the red line. Bussy leaves it behind the net. Canes try the near boards. Skated in by Taylor Hall. He shoots too high. And not kept in by the Canes. Neutral zone, they dump it in. They got to tag up. Okay, it looks like they did give Carolina another shot, at least on ABC. Towards the net. Don't know if that was on net. Hannafin's shot blocked by the Canes. Canes send it to neutral ice, but they lost it. Hannafin in his far circle pass up ahead and a dump in by Anderson for the Knights. Far circle right up the middle. Backhander. Nice save by Bussy. Rebound. Taken, dumped into the near corner. Coughlin keeps it in for the Knights, though. Miller sends it behind the net. Carolina can't get it out of their own zone. It's sent around. Near boards. Knights send a shot. Wrong team. Wrong K team. All right. Carlson battling in the corner, but now the Canes take it away. Pass ahead. Ehlers, I think, dumped it in. Hart gloved it, and at the side of the net, he decided to hang on at 5:18 for the whistle. Yeah, it seems fairly, or at least much calmer outside now. Nice tip in by Jordan Stahl, and we have a 1-1 game, and they already took a shot away from Carolina. We've hit the under 6 media timeout. 1-1. All right, let me catch up. Finals real quick. Braves, White Sox postponed as expected. Cubs beat the Rockies 9-3. Rangers beat the Royals. That game was first pitch was delayed by rain. They had what we have now. 4-2. Rangers beat the Royals in Kansas City. Mets beat the Cardinals 5-4. I think they were down 4-3. Tigers blanked the Twins 11-0. As heard on Sinbin's stream, the Marlins shut out the Diamondbacks in Miami 2-0. 2 games going on. Orioles 6, Mariners 5, bottom 5. Pirates in Pittsburgh losing to the Dodgers 5-4. Bottom 6, they have 2 outs and a runner at first. So Braves, White Sox postpone. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Central Illinois, huh? And that's not good. Yeah, I'm northwest though. Yeah, it was raining. I think it might be raining a little bit still. So I hear the gutters are still flowing. 90s with 2,000% humidity. Oof. Stall. Let's go. Nice. Hey, technical difficulties. Welcome. And Jonathan. Yep. Oh, we got the sweatshirt, the hoodie. It's too hot, though, to wear a hoodie. Thanks, Ricky. No, Ricky, you got the wrong channel again. Come on, Ricky. This is Sinbin stream. Rhino does football mostly. All right, back underway. Knights dump it in. Kolsar chases. Canes have it in the near corner. Sent out. And yeah, I don't really have any hockey t-shirts. It's all hoodies and jerseys. Sent out. This is going to be icing, though, on Vegas. Whistle at 4:52. Shots are now 7-4. Oh, I forgot to delay the ads. There we go. Yes. Yep. Always. Yeah, they made a nice play in the ozone and kept the puck alive. That was the key. Knights turned it over. A rare miscue by the Knights so far tonight. They've been playing solid. Face off in the near circle. And Slavin trying to get it, but Coughlin, now they dump it to the, or saucer it to the neutral zone. Race is on, 1-on-1. They beat out the icing. Chatfield. And sent ahead to the neutral zone. Knights trying to, well, now the Canes have it in their own zone. Ooh, tornado watch in Boone County. That's west of me. Never mind. A little bit north, too. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll have to pay attention. Shot by Chatfield, blocked, taken away. Knights send it out. Neutral zone in front of the box. They dump it in. Chatfield gets there for the Canes. Looks like Slavin has it now. So Chatfield and Slavin are the defensive partnering. Dumped in by the Canes. It's behind the net. The Knights get it, though. Skate it out to the neutral zone. Over the red. Into the O-zone. Eichel gets the pass and lost it immediately. Canes going the other way. Jordan Stahl's pass deflected. And they have to regroup with the defensemen in their own zone. Miller dumps it in from the red line. It goes to the far corner. 6 goals this series. Goal in all 5 games for Jordan Stahl. Unbelievable. He's dipped into the fountain of youth, apparently. Dumped in by Blake. They're chasing it into the near boards. And going the other way. Shot. Nice save by Bussey from the far circle. Up ahead to Blake at the neutral zone, but the Knights already have it back. Far circle shot wide. Anderson gets it in the near corner. Anderson behind the net. He falls down. Anderson in the far corner, but it's taken away now by the Canes. Taylor Hall dumps it in from the blue line. Looked like Carolina was offside. I think Blake was offside. Okay, the tornado warning is in Lake in Indiana, but so we're just a watch northwest of here. Shot blocked into the near boards. And sent ahead by the Canes. Knights already have it. They try the far boards in front of the benches. Canes defense has it again. Red line dump in, I think by Nikishin it was. Under 150 to play in the first. Robinson centered it. Knights deflected it out. Canes at the neutral zone. Miller dumps it in again. Near corner. Into the, let's see, behind the net. Looks like Theodore trying to dig it out. Theodore's out there with Coughlin for the Knights, defensive pairing. Up ahead, Eichel tried to get it up ahead to, who's he out there with? Oh, Stone. Now the Knights have it in their own defensive zone. 1:11 to go, first period. Knights from the slot, sent one wide. It's off the back of the net. Sent to the blue line. Knights, nope, they did not keep it in. It must have gone to the neutral zone and then an offside. Hannafin blew it. Oh, sorry, the Res Man. Thoughts and prayers with you and your family and your cousin. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, Ricky. Yes. This is the cover of Number of the Beast. Or part of the cover. Thank you, Susan. Face off neutral zone, under a minute to go, and I went too far on the clock. Dumped in by the Knights into the near corner. They send it to the far corner. Now the Canes got it out to neutralize, but it looks like Anderson retrieved it. Pass ahead to Marner. He tipped it, and it was dumped in by Carlson to the far corner. Looks like Slavin sends it up, and it's just tipped out to neutralize. Knights already have the puck again, but we got a whistle. I think, yeah, somebody hit it with their glove. Might have been Marner. 33.4 seconds to go in the first. I keep forgetting about the center ice draw. Keep forgetting I have the organ music for the hockey to play. All right, sent in by the Knights. Kept in at the blue line. Knocked into the near boards. Battle along the near boards. Sent to neutralize by the Canes, but this might be icing. It is with 9.4 seconds to go. Ray Ferraro always like hearing his... Are you saying you like hearing his voice? Yeah. I like Olchek too. Yeah, Sean McDonough's a good play-by-play guy too. No doubt. No doubt. 9.4 seconds to go. Near circle draw. Canes get to it first. Send it off the glass. Uh-oh. Was it tipped, or is this another delay a game puck over glass? At 5.8. Knights thought it was. I don't think the refs thought it was. Oh, no. I guess it was. They're sending Miller. Oh, Miller did it again. Wait, did he have the earlier one? No, Ehlers did. That's right. Oh, damn it, Carolina. It's just laziness. So with 5.8 seconds to go, the Knights head to the power play. All right, face off in the far circle. Out to neutral ice. That'll do it for the first period. 1-1 the score. After one. Dang it. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or the like button. Hey, we got 19 likes. We got to get to 20. Come on. Oh, great. OBS just decided to drop off and reconnect. Looks like we're okay. One of these days, I better look into something besides OBS. It is a little bit unreliable, I think. What was I saying? Oh, consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. If you already have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free. Everything's free. Only thanks I need are likes and subscribes and follows. And again, on Twitch, it's literally like a 4-second delay. YouTube, it's an additional 14 at least. So you're talking like a 18-second delay minimum. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Then we'll go over the goals once again. Let's confirm the shots. As of now, it is 8-5. Vegas. Yep, another delay a game puck over glass. Yep. Agreed. I don't know what Miller was doing. Yep. Yeah, great hockey game. So, but yeah, bad OBS. it decided to die and reconnect. All of a sudden, I saw I had no signal, and then I look in the corner, and it was like, "Yep, OBS has reconnected." So, hey, we got 23 likes. Awesome. Apple Tile 2887. The only reason I want Vegas to win is Marner. I want him to bring back to Toronto with the cup, and hopefully the Conn Smythe and ride down the Bay Street and Young Street in a convertible. Yeah, it would be good for Marner, but other than maybe Shea Theodore, I really can't stand Vegas. I can't stand Torts. I can't stand Carter Hart. Yes, on YouTube, on my homepage, if you hit the community tab, which I'm doing right now, Connor posts pretty much. Oh, I can't get it. I got to do it on my phone. It's not working on my desktop anymore. And I'm using Google Chrome, which is surprising. But at any rate, on the community tab, hold on 1 second. Jersey delivery tomorrow. I thought it was going to be today. We've scooped up some Blue Jays jerseys off of eBay. All right, I'll have to check it out on my phone. But there is if you look, there's a thing called community. And if you hit that tab, you'll see all the hockey transactions that Connor diligently puts in like every day. All right, just talking to the wife about my jerseys due tomorrow. All right, so there he has the Kucherov winning the Hart Trophy as of 52 minutes ago. I'll like and thumbs up that. Why did it go away? And earlier, Will Cranley signed a 1-year, $850,000 deal with the St. Louis Blues. Landeskog named the Messier Leadership Award winner and the Bill Masterson Memorial Trophy winner. And Gallagher likely to leave Montreal. Okay, that was 2 days ago. All right, we're caught up. That one I had seen. Yeah, Gallagher getting scratched in the playoffs. I didn't understand. All right, we need one more. We're at 24. Oh, we're getting a break in about the weather.
Evidence of confirmed tornadoes that have been touching down. So anyone in a tornado warning, please take these warnings very seriously.
Is there another Boone County? Because all of this had to get through. Is there a Boone County, Indiana? I betcha. Yes, as of now, shots are 13, 8-5. Yeah, now the trouble begins. The second period. Can Carolina wake up in the second period and not get blown out in the second period? The goals in the second period in the series are like, I think it was 8-1. I think it's at least 9-1 now. No, I'm impressed by him. I just think he's a good defenseman. McNabb too. McNabb's fine too. I like Dorofeyev. I don't hate all of them. Marner's fine. Eichel's a former Sabre. I just don't like the Knights in general. But yeah. All right, we got to 25. Thank you, Ricky. Transactions and news. Yeah. Corporate club. Like dish rags useful, but they're so poor when they get rid of players. Yep. Well, I can't stand Tortorella. It had been a calendar year. I thought we were finally done with them. I cannot believe that Edmonton is looking into I forgot his name already. That is a joke.
Touchdown destruction being reported.
Streeter got a tornado. Oof.
Emergency personnel is also.
Where is Streeter? That sounds familiar. King's signing. I thought I did. I'll try again. Yeah. Second period has been a nightmare. All right, we'll check again. Corn Yvonne. When was that? When did that guy play? Somebody had 5 straight goals or 5 straight games with a goal for Montreal a long time ago. Yeah. We got competition. Yeah, I knew people would be doing this that don't normally do hockey the longer this went on. But oh well. I'm going to be watching anyways, so I'm like at least 25 seconds ahead. No. I'm like 27 seconds ahead of the ABC clock. Ah, yeah, newest. Why didn't that pop up? Somehow I scrolled over that one, or I didn't do newest. Martin Chromiak, or Martin, Chromiak, 1 year, less than $1 million. Koffler, 2 year, 1.7 million deal with the Islanders. Okay. All right, got it. Thanks, Connor. Yes, Mike Babcock. And now, so if Edmonton actually is going to go through with the hire, the NHLPA, the players have asked the NHL to further investigate Babcock's time at Columbus. So it may not happen. Yes, no complaints about the first 4 games. It has been a tremendous final, which, I don't know, the playoffs, we only had 2 game 7s, and that was in the first 2 rounds. But I felt like we had a lot of blowouts, but this final has been dynamite, outstanding. No, 5 straight games with a goal is what they were talking about. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, but that was the news today. The NHL won't investigate him unless Edmonton is planning to move forward and try to hire him. It's so stupid. It's like, why wasn't this investigation already done? It makes no sense. That's what it's so stupid. It's really dumb. All right, let's check the scoreboard. Fever 94, Sky 91, 123 to go in Indianapolis. In Atlanta, Liberty 66, Dream 59, 304 to go in the third. Yeah, it was like invading players' privacy or something, I heard. I mean, he's just a bad dude as far as his coaching and like practices. So he's like a army drill sergeant. He's got to tear you down and rebuild you in his image. Works for the army, but not so much in sports. Yes, that's it. So that dude was, how many years ago? Was it 50 or 70 years ago? I forgot what they said his nickname was, but yeah, thank you. I don't know if I said it. Liberty 67, Dream 59 in Atlanta, 241 in the third. Underway in Dallas, Mercury and Wings. Wings 5, Mercury 2, 7:42 to go. Oh, geez. I don't want to see the guy ringing the horn or whatever in his bathrobe. I mean, why is this a thing? Jeez Louise. 7-5 Orioles over the Mariners, top 7. Mariners up. I mean, Mariners batting is what I meant to say. Dodgers 7, Pirates 4, top 7th. Dodgers have the bases loaded with 2 outs and a strike. I don't know what to leave it on. The Aces fire later. I should probably take a quick break. I'll just put the baseball up. All right, hope you'll join me tomorrow night. New York Yankees at Toronto Blue Jays. 6:37 p.m. Central Time, first pitch. Saturday, Yankees and Blue Jays 2:07 Central, first pitch. We'll have WNBA at 7:30. Dallas Wings at Portland Fire. Sunday, Yankees, Blue Jays 12:37 Central. Game 6 back in Las Vegas of the Stanley Cup Final. See who has the 3-2 lead. Monday night, we'll try to do a doubleheader because I think the 9 o'clock, well, I know the 9 o'clock game's on Peacock, and I think they hold it a little bit to like 9:10. I doubt that's going to help. Fire Lynx at 7, Sparks Valkyries at 9. That's the main reason I'm doing it. It's the Valkyries. Tuesday, back to baseball because the Jays are off Monday. So are the Brewers. Blue Jays, Red Sox, Boston Red Sox. 5:45 first pitch. And we'll do Rays Dodgers. Should be a good series. 9:10 Central. I'm debating if I should just do Rays Dodgers Monday, but I'd have the same problem. I mean, the game might overlap with Fire Lynx before it, so. And we'll have, the rest of the 3-game set for Jays Red Sox. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Let me cue up some music. Oh, I didn't mean to close the music tab. Let me catch up on the chat, and then I'll do that. Yeah, I think it was the first time since Yvonne Cornoy or whatever. Oh yeah, I'll have to queue up the CFL. Yeah, the second period has been a nightmare all series long. So, and they're tied. They're not even ahead. Oh, their phones. Yeah, invasion of privacy. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot he didn't even coach for them. Yeah, for the Jackets. Yep. That's insane. Yep. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, we got one more like for 30 now. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. All right, we are back. All right, we'll check the CFL. I have to see if I get any on CFL.ca. Winnipeg up 10-7 on Hamilton. 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's eliminate the music. Thanks for being here. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving me the chance to call the game for you. All right, we are just about set. And I'll have to catch up on the chat in a minute. All right, Carolina in black going left to right. They dump it in. Vegas in white has the puck behind their own net. Marner has it. They're going right to left. I'm still getting, it's because of Chicago station. They got to warn even Indiana counties for the viewing area. It looks like Martinook sends it out for Carolina. Hart stopped it, so... Oh, sorry. Yeah, power play. So, yeah, not icing. I totally forgot about the power play. They took a shot away. It's actually 7-5 now. Hurdle sends it off the boards to Stone in the far circle. Marner at the point. Sent wide. They've got the 5-forward power play. And they Canes clear it down the length of the ice. Yep, they took a shot away. And an official scoring change from the first period. Pass gets knocked away. Marner keeps it in at the blue line. Pass up the middle to Stone. Eichel shot, rebound. And the Canes get to it, but not out yet. Hurdle, near circle to who was that? Eichel. That shot was not on target. They did pick up a shot at some point, though. Eichel with 27 seconds left on the power play. Hurdle down low to Stone. Stone sends it behind the net to Eichel. Near circle. Back to the point. Marner. Down low. Stone. Nikishin's out there on the PK. Puck towards the crease. Bussy couldn't freeze it. Eichel, the near circle. Marner, far circle Dorofeyev. That was high and wide. Eichel keeps it in. Penalty over. It's into the far corner. And Hurdle centers it. Oh, man, somebody had a shot at the near side and missed it. And the Canes send it out. All right, and the Knights will dump it in. All right, sent in by the Canes, sent out by the Knights. Carlson brings it across the blue line. Taken away by the Canes. Stanky up the middle. Rebound shot from Stahl. They send it around to the far corner. And it's sent out by the Knights. 9-6 the shots now. And a whistle at 17:08. Whoa, a lot of chats. Cornea. Okay, like an eye. Cornea. Got it. Thank you, Yin Yang. Hello. How's it going? CFL update. Oh, well, good to have you here, Yin Yang. 17:05, another whistle. Cornwoye. All right, well, whatever. I'm not going to be able to say it. Detroit, was that one of the players was scared to even go to practice because he didn't like the way Babcock... Yeah, I believe it. He's a horrible human being. I've seen plenty on him that he should have been blackballed out of the league. I don't know what Edmonton is thinking. Cole Smith sends it behind the Carolina net to the near corner, but the Canes get there. Miller trying to get it out. Shot, rebound to Dowd. Dowd took the initial shot. Dowd sends it to the blue line. Another shot. Rebound taken. Canes pass. Neutral ice. They dump it into the near corner. Robinson chases. Coughlin gets there first for the Knights. Stahl keeps it in. Far circle. Centered. Oh, he missed somebody. And it goes all the way back into their own zone. Canes have to retrieve it with the defense. Yep, it's 9-1 in the second period. The first 4 games for the Knights. That's what I thought. I knew it was 8. I thought it became 9. Shot off the boards. Rebound taken in the near circle. We played 4 minutes of the second. Dumped in by the Knights. And it's all right. Centered by the Knights. Shot blocked. Canes send it out. Marner sends it in. We played over 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 20 seconds in the second. Dumped out. Man, it looked like McNabb got away with a cross check. No call. And it's dumped in by Carolina, but icing is called at 15:26. Cournoyer. Summit Series. Yeah, that's going back. That's before I was born. Yeah, that was a joke. I heard about that too. Yep. Yeah. Face off in the far circle. Canes finally get it to the neutral zone. Still 10-6 shots. Vegas still 1-1 the score. Dumped in behind the Vegas net. Carter Hart plays it to the far boards. Knights send it in. And played around to the near boards by the Hurricanes. Pass ahead. And they dump it in. Cart plays it up the near boards, and out to the neutral ice. Walker sends it across for the Canes. Kept in now by Carolina, by Svechnikov. Aho sends it behind the net. It's in the far corner. They send it back, and the Knights will skate it out. Barbashev up ahead off of Carlson, and I think they called offside. And pushing and shoving between Carlson and Svechnikov, but pretty minor. Then Svechnikov shoved Barbashev. Yes, thanks, Connor. We got to 33 now, I see. Yep. Yeah, no Mike Babcock. I can't believe it. All right, let's go, Canes. What's the delay here? Why is this taking so long? I guess it's line changes, but come on. Right in front of the Hurricanes bench, just outside the defensive zone for the Knights. They win the draw. McNabb sends it up. Bussy played it to the far corner. Now the Canes send it off the near boards. Chatfield sends it ahead. Knights have it. They get it to McNabb. McNabb's pass taken away at the neutral zone over the red line and dumped in by the Canes. Hart stops it. McNabb sends it to the far side. McNabb is out there with what? Theodore? Yeah. And into the near corner. Pass gets away and pass for the Knights. Skated in. Oh, what's this call? Somebody's injured for the Canes. It's Taylor Hall. I wonder if there's a hold on.
It was behind Chris Drury and Chris Rooney, and Chris Drury for that matter. officials have a chat. They don't see anything, and there's no penalty on the play as Hall had run into McNabb first. McNabb gives him one on the way out.
All right. Ooh, Hall got away with a cross check. And then McNabb did the same thing to Hall. So I guess they're just letting them play. That is the under 14-minute media timeout. 1-1 the score. 10-6 the shots. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Are you kidding me?
It feels good to get your savings on. It's very helpful. It feels good to Geico.
Oh, gosh. Geico has an MC Hammer commercial. I thought it was 2026, not like 96. What is going on? Yeah, old school hockey. The problem is all the bad hits and the fighting. Yeah, CTE. Nobody wants to talk about it. Exactly. I can't imagine McDavid and Draisaitl being happy. Oh, the organ music. Yeah, we've got a few for hockey, not a lot. I'll try to make sure I get through them. Yep, we're at 33. Interesting number. Dan, what's up? How's it going? It says, hey, and it got translated. That should say, hey, Dan. I don't know what is with this. Yeah, Hall hit McNabb, but McNabb had hit Hall too. So, yeah, they each got away with one. Yeah, really, only 6 shots. They've got what? One this period. It's 3-1 shots, Vegas. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't really follow golf, but I know it's probably something not golf related. All right, face off and dumped in by Carolina. Near corner. Pass, far circle shot. That was, I think, blocked. Knights send it out. Gostisbehere sends it in off the near boards. Coughlin gets there first. Near corner. They tried to get it to Cole Smith. It's back in the near corner. Now they saucer it to neutral ice. And, well, we're still waiting. All right, the Knights send it up into the near corner. Gostisbehere for the Canes takes it behind his own net. We've played 7 minutes in the second period. I think my clock is still a little behind, but now I got to slow it down. There we go. All right, finally sent down the ice. Stahl tried to dig it out. The Knights send it to the far corner. Now, man, who is that? Jankowski sends it to Hall. I mean, Stahl. Sorry. Now the Knights take it in. Marner. Now it's taken away. Jarvis sends it ahead. He got hit. And what's the call here? Icing? I thought he was at the red line. 12-18. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to blindly highlight. Oh, geez. Nice. I know he is a huge gambler. I knew that. Dumped in by Chatfield. Sent to the neutral ice and dumped in by the Knights. And another icing. They couldn't beat it out. 12:02 to go. Hello. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. I think I've tried to say this before, haven't I? Chino knit, maybe? Brandon Bussey's family in attendance. Scoring chances are 11-1 Vegas. I don't doubt it. Sent behind the net for the Canes. Work it in the near corner. It's in the Vegas defensive zone. Back into the far corner. And yes, we'll just say Chino. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Far corner. Now it's behind the Canes net. Now the Hurricanes saucer it to neutralize. And it's going to be offsides on Carolina at 11:31. Finally, something I remembered. Yes. All right. CFL update. 14-10. Tiger Cats over the Blue Bombers in Winnipeg. I assume they're still doing three downs. Have they solved their graphics yet? Nope. They still have the center line instead of the 50-yard line. So 55-yard line. Frozen puck by Carter Hart off a dump in. They're checking on Carlson of the Knights on the bench. Trainer there. Maybe his left arm, left hand. All right. Arm or wrist issue for Carlson. Although he's getting up to take a shift. Or is he? No. He's heading to the locker room. Carlson heads to the locker room. I don't think I spelled Carlson right. I know it's Carlson with a K. False start on the draw. Come on, just drop the puck. That's the one thing that's been nice about the finals. I don't feel like we've had these shenanigans with the linesmen, but here we go. Face off. Sent behind the Vegas net. Sent out. Shots are now 10-7. Behind their own net. Pass got centered, but Knights couldn't get to it. Canes go the other way. Dumped in on net. Hart. Oh, we got a penalty, I think, on Vegas. Pushing and shoving her ups, too. 11:04. Oh, yeah, it's mostly just, man, somebody is down still for the Canes. Kolsar was dragging Blake by his jersey. Blake clearly unhappy. I think he's the one that got tripped. What's the call? I heard roughing. I didn't hear how many. Lozen for roughing. He took down Blake. All right. Carolina heads to the power play. Finally get a call. All right. 10-8 the shots. Vegas 1-1 the score. Power play time for the Hurricanes. Far circle. We got Stahl, Aho, Jarvis, Svechnikov, Gostish Bear on the power play. Sissons, Dowd, McNabb, and Theodore on the PK. Holy flashing lights in the corner. My goodness. Come on, full screen, ABC. I hate this. Oh my gosh, drop the puck, finally. Knights win the draw and clear it. We've played 9 minutes of the second period. Canes are 4 for 11 on the power play with power play goals in 3 straight games. PK at home is 90% in the postseason for the Knights, 75.9 on the road. Aho keeps it in. Blue line to Gostish Bear. Over to Jarvis in the far circle. Gostish Bear to Aho. Blast. Rebound. Where is it? Hart down. Still in the slot. And now the Knights get it. But Gostish Bear keeps it in. Ehlers back to Gostish Bear. Far circle. Jarvis shot. Hart freezes it at 10-16. North Stars, Blackhawk, 1985 for players spot on ice and stand. Oh, geez. Yeah, still 3 downs. Thanks. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, Larkin, I guess, doesn't want to be there anymore. We'll see. But he's like limiting where he wants to go. There's only like 3 teams he's going to want to go to. Blake sends one. Hart keeps it out. Hall to Stan. Colvin. Oh, no, I thought they were going to get Stahl right outside the crease, and it's cleared out. We're halfway through regulation, and the Canes have taken the lead in shots, but we're still 1-1 the score, although NHL.com is slow to update. They still have them with 9 shots, so we'll see. Ehlers keeps it in. They only got 40 seconds to go on their power play. Oh, and Nikishin had to go right off his stick to the neutral zone. He has to back up in front of his own net. Pass right in front of the benches. Hall up the middle to Stanky. Ehlers knocked somebody down, and the Knights send it out. Come on. Brett Howden in the near corner. Ooh, that was a dangerous hit by the Canes. Blake goes the other way. Hall right up the middle. Blake into the near corner. Hall in the near corner. And another whistle. We might have another penalty after this one expired. Lozen again. No. It's McNabb.
Just 1 second after the Lozon penalty ran out.
Oh, yeah. He buried Blake in the corner. That was dangerous by McNabb. All right, we'll head to the under 10 media timeout. When we return with 9:03 to go, Canes head back to the power play. Yeah, Lozen for roughing Stankoven. This one by McNabb, that could have been boarding, but it's probably roughing, like you said. Another one. Yeah, so we didn't get the call. Oh, cross-checking. Yeah, I guess it was cross-checking instead of boarding. All right, we need to update the scores, don't we? Fever 108, Sky 104, 105 to play in overtime. Wow. Again, that one's on Prime Video if you're interested. So is Wings Mercury, 30-28. Wings over the Mercury. That's the problem. These games are not under 2 hours anymore. 5:52 to go in the second. So early in that one. Fourth quarter in Atlanta, Dream trail by 13. Liberty 95, Dream 82, 3:18. Aces fire about less than a half hour, 20 minutes or more. Tiger Cats up on the Blue Bombers. Hamilton at Winnipeg.
In the second period, that one he got away with the cross-check on Taylor Hall. Both times he gets his hands out with 2 hands on the stick. That most likely is going to get called a cross-check because Blake's...
All right. Yep, cross-check ended up being the call. Power play again for the Canes. Stahl, Aho, Jarvis, Svechnikov, Gostish Bear on the power play. Sissons, Dowd, Theodore, Lozen on the PK. Face off in the far circle. 0 for 1, 3 shots for Carolina. Gostish Bear with the puck. Far circle, whiffed or blocked shot. Knights clear it. Gostish Bear behind his own net. Sends it up the far boards. Canes neutral zone. Gostish Bear at the red line dumps it in. Aho in the near corner. Aho to the blue line for Jarvis. Jarvis to Aho. Down in the near corner, Ehlers. Ehlers back to Gostish Bear at the point. Ehlers shot, blocked. Aho sent it off the far boards. Gostish Bear down low to Jarvis. Pass off the near boards to Ehlers. Ehlers near circle. Ehlers down low. Svechnikov gets it right back to Ehlers. Ehlers down low to Svechnikov. Back to the point for Gostish Bear. Svechnikov shoots and scores from the near circle. 2-1. A power play goal. Svechnikov. And the Canes lead 2-1 at the 8:02 mark remaining in the second period. And let's just ring it another time. All right, let's go Canes. Thus ends the power play. Just at the top of the circle, looked like Lozen screened him. And Hart never saw it. Went right by his right pad. I think Lozen screened his own goalie. Oh, that actually went 5-hole. Yeah, again, I think Lozen was in the way. 5th goal of the playoffs. 2nd in this series, both on the power play as well. Svechnikov from Gostish Bear and Ehlers. What a shot. Near corner for the Canes. It's behind the Vegas net. Vegas tries the far boards. And they, well, turned it over at the neutral ice. But now they, well, still nobody wants it. Canes at the red line dump it in. And Carter Hart sends it to Hanifin. Hanifin pass on net. That may count as a shot. We'll see. Sent in by the Canes. Knights try the far boards. Canes send it to the benches. Skated up the middle. Shot. Saved by Hart. Didn't see who got that shot. Knights dump it in. Bussy looking. Bussy plays it to the near boards. Knights couldn't keep it in. Taylor Hall turned it over. Shot blocked. That was off the stick of Sissons. Canes get it to the neutral zone and tried to chip it in very weakly. Lozen already has it. Sends it across. I think it was Coughlin who sent it out. And now they regroup in front of their own net. 6.5 to play in the second period. 2-1 Carolina. They actually get a goal in the second period. Just their second one in 5 games of the Stanley Cup Final. They're still being outscored 9-2 in the second period alone. Out to the neutral ice. Knights dump it in. Cole Smith. Far corner picked up by Dowd. It's pinned against the boards. Kolsar trying to dig it out. And to the neutral zone, and the Knights get it back. Carolina got at least one change. It looks like 2 now. Dumped in probably by Hanifin for the Knights. Far circle, far corner, sent. It's it behind the Carolina net. Now they send it to the blue line. Knights keep it in right up the middle. Poke checked away. Nice play for the Canes defense for once. Oh, Aho got lit up at neutral ice trying to make a pass. Didn't see who got the hit. Sent by the Knights. Out. Stahl couldn't keep it in. Neutral zone. Canes have it again. Shot. Blocked by the Knights. Stahl got the puck taken away, and then he made a hit, but he fell down doing it too. Walker across the ice. 5 minutes remaining in the second. Dumped in. Zoom in, camera operator. Come on. Red line into the O-zone for the Knights. Far circle behind the net. Now the Canes take it. And the Canes are to the neutral ice. Over the red line. Ehlers turned it over. Knights send it ahead. Breakaway. Brett Howden towards the net. Bussy with the save. Unbelievable. Keeping it 2-1. And the Knights dump it in again. Wow. And the Knights dump it in. Or sorry, the Canes dump it in. The Knights try to send it out. Oh, they didn't give him a shot on goal either. And we have not had a whistle for a while. Stanky just got leveled in the near circle. Knights going the other way. Towards the net. Crashed into the side of the net. Bussy can't freeze it. Puck is still loose at the side of the net. Now it's behind the Carolina net. Blue line keeper. Now it's sent out by the Knights themselves. And Hurdle passes to the far side. Far circle. Shot. Bussy saves it. Rebound. Chatfield into the far boards. Or far corner, make it. Chatfield battling with Barbashev. Knights keep it in. Shot went off the boards behind the net. McNabb couldn't keep it in. It got away. The Canes have it. Stan Coven up the middle. Shot wide. Stanky goes to hit somebody as they sent it out. Miller sends it up for the Canes. They dump it in. Excuse me. Near circle or near corner. Ehlers sends it behind the net. Lozen gets there for the Knights. Sends it up the far boards. And they get it up ahead. Hurdle's pass gets tipped away. The Canes have the puck. And it's behind the net for Carter Hart. All right, near boards for the Canes. Up the middle for the Knights. I'm sorry, I meant the Knights. Howden to Marner. He sends it through into the near boards. Shot blocked. Theodore's shot did not get through. Canes have the puck again and send it out. Boy, I don't think that was a shot on goal. ABC thinks so. Walker sent it to the far circle and a goal by Aho. Man, it's about time for Aho. And the Canes actually get 2 goals in the second period, which is more than they've had in the second period the rest of the entire series. They take a 3-1 lead at 2:09 to go in the second period. Aho, I think from Walker is my best guess. Yeah, Walker to Aho, and he tucked it in. There might be a first assist. I think it'll be Martinuk. Yeah, Martinuk to Walker to Aho. He beat Carter Hart. It went off both skates, and then he sent it over the blocker's shoulder, just under the crossbar for the 3-1 lead. Holy cow. I got to find something else to say besides holy cow, but just shocked and surprised here. 5th goal of the playoffs. They still didn't put it up on NHL.com. It's definitely Aho from Walker and Walker. I already forgot. Oh, Martinuk. Center ice draw. Canes win the draw. But it's back in their own zone. Did they get it out? Finally, neutral ice. And Jankowski dumps it into the far corner. It's behind the Vegas net. 3rd time this series, they've scored 3 straight goals, I think it said. Far circle shot tipped wide into the near boards, near corner. Still can't get it out of the near corner. Now the Knights send it out. Stankoven already has it at the red line. He dumps it in, far corner. Hall tries to get there, but Anderson sent it around. Cole Smith sends it out. Blake dumps it in for the Canes. It goes to the far corner. Anderson to Hannafin, actually. Blake sends it around. Taylor Hall has the puck. Back to the blue line. Shot. Rebound. And the Knights send it out. ABC thinks it's 14 all on shots. We'll see. There's a save by Hart with 59.2 remaining. So that might be another shot. So we got Svechnikov and Aho on the goals to give the Canes a 2-1 lead, and this or 3-1 lead now, and they've had 2 goals in the second, which is one more than they had in the second period in the first 4 games. Knights still are outscoring them 9-3 in the second period. Yeah, I gotcha. Fans fought in the stands in the 1980 playoffs. Huh. Yeah, I guess I hadn't heard that. I mean, I would have been in single digits, so I would, and if I had been following, it would have been on the radio, so I don't remember that. I don't remember much before 1980. I remember the Miracle on Ice vaguely. Yep. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it's like a dark gray. I don't think it's black. Got it on eBay. Thank you, Chino. Yeah, we're at 37. We got Svechnikov's number, but let's get up to 40, please. 21-10 Hamilton. All right, Hamilton over Winnipeg. Oh, shoot, I should have done the visualizers. I've heard of that name, Bo Levi Mitchell. Yeah. Probably from the 1 or 2 games I did. Yeah, Aho finally, exactly. Yes. Yep. Toronto, yeah, has the Hall of Fame, right? Yeah, I know. Shocking, isn't it? Long way to go. They've been great in the third period too. All right, we'll get to the visualizers maybe at the intermission. All right, we got 59.2 seconds to go. Far face-off circle. Eichel behind the net. Shot, rebound, blocked. Theodore passes. The Knights get it to neutral ice. Chatfield, his partner, who's he out there with? Oh, Slavin, of course. Stone with it in the O-zone. And he dumps it in. Near corner. 30 seconds to go. Stahl with 6 goals. And he has a goal in all 5 games. 6 goals in this series. Okay, ABC 7, we know you've got AccuWeather, you've got your website, you got your app. Like, if you're not going to do the warnings, can we go back to the full screen? Oh, well. 3 seconds to go. I guess that will do it for the second period. And the Canes will take a 3-1 lead into the final 20 minutes. There we go. All right, let's do the visualizers. Svechnikov. All right. Ehlers has it. Ehlers down low to Svechnikov. Back to Gostish Bear. Svechnikov rips one, and I believe Lozen screened him, and it beat Carter Hart 5-hole. We'll do it one more time. This was on the power play, too. Svechnikov to Gostish-Bear. Gostish-Bear to the near circle. Svechnikov beats him. Pretty sure Lozen screened him, and it went 5-hole. So Svechnikov's 5th on the power play from Gostish-Bear and Ehlers. Then Sebastian Aho with his 5th. Dumped in by Stahl. Behind the net, Martinuk finds Walker. Walker with a fantastic pass. Nothing Hart could do. And Aho, an even better shot. He beat Hart over the blocker's shoulder, under the bar. We'll do it one more time. Stahl will dump it in. Martinuk gets there first. Finds Walker. Aho's wide open in the far circle. I don't know what Coughlin was doing. And he buried it. Like, that wasn't a power play goal. That one looked more like a power play goal. Knights had a power play goal, so each team's come through on the power play. Oh my gosh, they really adjusted the shots. They took 2 away from the Knights, and they gave Carolina 1 more. All right, let me catch up on the chat first. Yeah. Let's see. I'm like 25 seconds ahead of ABC again on the clock, so we're good. Yeah, I said when it started, I thought Canes in 6. But we'll see. Don't count out the Knights yet. It is only 3-1 heading to the 3rd. I'm sure the Knights have had great numbers in the 3rd as well. It's just we know the 2nd period has been a disaster every game. This is the first time it wasn't. Probably the first time the Knights haven't had a goal in the 2nd. Oh, no, you're fine. Welcome, Michael. Welcome. Anytime's a good time to join the live stream and to chat. No worries. Yeah, it would have been nice, but exactly, don't allow. Yep. Yeah, I know. You got to push for the 4th. You can't sit on a 3-1 lead. I agree. Yes, right. Even if the Canes win tonight, Game 6 Sunday night back in Las Vegas. Hey, we just got it. Just as I read it. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bussy's been solid. Yep. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it. Yeah, we just hit 40. Thanks for the 40 likes, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we got VGK 1, Car 3, and 2nd period. Hope that you are enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up or like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. It's all free. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other users or viewers. This will in turn help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream. It is just faster and it is commercial free. But I get it. It might use up more bandwidth or data on your phone. So I get it if you don't want to go that route. YouTube is just fine. Toronto and who else? Blue Jays? And Carolina, yeah. Another field goal. Tiger Cats up by 14 points at halftime in Winnipeg over the Blue Bombers.
Through the area this evening, we do have an update here. The worst of the weather is now moving to the east of us.
Oh, yeah. Most of the weather is almost out of Illinois. It's all over like Lake Michigan and almost out of Indiana, heading like towards Michigan. Oh, we got stuff south and west still. Holy cow. All right, finals in the WNBA. Nobody did. The way this series is gone, when it was 1-1 after one, I was a little concerned. Oh, the Knicks. Okay. That's true. Buffalo doesn't have a. You got the Bills, the Sabres. Oh, geez, they're peeling the remains of a house off a poor gentleman in Streeter. Streeter was hit by a hurricane. Sorry. I got distracted. What the heck is Messier wearing? That looks like one of those comically large hats, but it's like a dress hat. I don't know. I'm all over the place here. Streeter got hit by a tornado. Streeter, Illinois. Yep, exactly. Yes, we will. I can actually watch that game too while I do the Yankees Blue Jays. I should get the Chicago home games. Actually, you know what? I don't know that for sure. Let me confirm on their website. I'm not. Be kind of odd that they would suddenly not do the finals. They've done everything else. No, I don't want their store. I want their website. Damn it. Yes, Chicago Wolves, the AHL affiliate of the Carolina Hurricanes, are playing the Toronto Marlies for the Calder Cup final, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, I will get those games locally, and I'm doing baseball at the same time, both of them. Boy, if we get to game 6 or 7, I may have to do those games though. As I will have those. Hopefully the Wolves don't take 6 or 7 to beat the Marlies, though. All right, in the WNBA, the Fever win at home over the Sky. That was an overtime game. Don't know why their score board doesn't show it. 114-106, Fever over the Sky. I think the Sky have won since they won that game in which Rickea Jackson tore ACL or left and is done for the season. They had a comeback in that game. They've only won one game since then. They were 3-1 after that game. So they've gone 1-7 without Rickea Jackson. It's just like when they lost Vandersloot last year and we're never the same. Liberty went on the road in Atlanta 104-90 over the Dream. Aces fire hasn't tipped off yet. Now it has. At the half, Wings up 9 on the Mercury, 45-36 in Dallas. All the games are final in baseball. The White Sox in Chicago postponed between the Braves and White Sox. Makeup date August 20th. Oh, yeah, for a interleague game. Orioles 7, Mariners 5. Dodgers 8, Pirates 6. I think those were the only games still going earlier. I know. I told everybody that game wasn't over, and they were telling me it's over last night. Oh, of course, PK bought the hat for Messier. I was wondering. I'm like, that does not look like a hat Messier would win. Where it was just so like the brim was really wide. It wasn't super, super tall, but it just looked oversized. Oh, joy. We get a Tom Wilson ad for Great Clips. Are you kidding me? Right here, buddy. Screw you. Yeah. Yep. Taylor Nick Swifts. Oh, during the AHL. Oh, well, good luck at soccer or football. Yeah. It translates ya to of. I don't know why. Yep. All right, I think we will take a break. Actually, let's go through the numbers. It's still 15-12 shots, Carolina. Faceoffs 22-12, 64.7% for Carolina. Power play, each team 1 for 2. Hits 30-27 Vegas. Block shots, only 10 block shots for Vegas. That's not a lot for them. 10-8. Giveaways 11-10 Carolina. Takeaways 2-2. All right. CFL's at half. I guess we'll just put the WNBA games up. Nope. Wrong. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Hope you'll join me tomorrow night. New York Yankees on the road in Toronto to play the Blue Jays at Rogers Center. 3-game set. Friday night, Saturday afternoon, even earlier Sunday afternoon. And then they are off Monday. They were off tonight, and they're going to be off Monday because I think they're hitting the road to play Boston on Tuesday night. But we'll have some WNBA coming up. Deserves got nothing to do with it. I forgot what movie is that. Dang it. I've seen that movie so many times, and recently I can't think of it. Deserves got nothing to do with it. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. Hey, well, we can't go now. Dr. Delay is here. Thank you. Let's see. I forgot already. Unfortunately, the Pirates lost by 2 to the Dodgers, 8-6. Dang it. Sorry, Doc. I can't at people. It makes me upset. Knicks fans are toxic. Yeah, I get that. Aren't New York fans in general? All right, I'm going to take a break. I'll cue up some music, and we'll be back. All right. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we are back. Let's get the commercial delay on. We were asking about the music. The artist is Kevin MacLeod. Songs were If I Had a Chicken and Investigations. There you go. All right, let's take this stuff off the screen. Still 15-12 on the shots. No change. Yep. Yeah, I saw Aho eating a banana. Good potassium. Yep. Hey, we're at 44 likes. Thank you. Don't throw the peel on the ice. Yeah, I put it in the chat. If I Had a Chicken and Investigations by Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, a lot of people use it in their YouTube videos. Hello, Oliver. Welcome. All right. Kane send it in. Hart scoops it up with the glove whistle at 1947. Yeah, people use it in their YouTube videos or others. Yeah, you're welcome, Chance. Yes, we hope. 1947 to go. Far circle draw. Knights in white take it behind their own net. They're going left to right. Sent it in. It was on net to Bussy. Miller tried to send it out, failed to do so. And Bussy gloves it and hangs on. Again, Kane's in black going right to left. 1932 to go. Thanks, guys. Bananas are bad luck for fishing boats. And in Mario Kart. Oh, that was a blocked shot, and it went to the side of the net. Good concentration by Bussy to glove it. What is this yellow thing that dude was wearing? All right, 45. Yep, Dodgers beat the Pirates 8-6. I just did see that. Each team's picked up a shot. Back underway after the draw. Kane send it in. Hart steers it aside. Theodore sends it behind his own net. And it's dumped in by the Knights. Now that's icing actually on the Knights at 19-17. A lot of whistles here in the third already. Yeah. Yeah, all the music I've been playing is free. You know, no what do you call that? No notation or no credit needed. It's free to use that I play. Yeah. Shot after the draw. It's behind the Knights net. They try to send it out. They do not. It's blue line keeper, long shot in traffic, blocked. Marner sends it out. Is it really 18-14? ABC says it is on shots. Eichel behind the Carolina net into the near corner. Brett Howden got it back to Eichel. Eichel sends it to the blue line. A shot was wide into the near corner and sent to the neutral ice. Yeah, but if you look up Kevin McLeod, he's got a ton of stuff. Not all of it's free, but he has a ton of free stuff. I'd say at least a dozen songs that are free. Miller sends it around. Knights keep it in. Shot in traffic. And somehow Bussy made the save. Oh my goodness. Where did he get that puck from? I thought for sure the guy in front of the crease had somehow deflected it in. Just right into the glove by Brett Howden. Nice pass by, I think, Hurdle. And Howden, it was just going end over end and went right into Bussy's glove. Oh my goodness, what a save. Sent around. Kept in. It was a great pass and a nice deflection. Breakaway. Oh, and Carter Hart loses his stick. Somehow kept the puck away. It was like 1-on-1. Robinson couldn't get to it behind the net, and the Knights send it to the neutral ice. And Carolina failed to cash in there. All right, we played 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the third. Miller sends it ahead. Blake dumps it around. Taylor Hall goes for it in the corner. He falls down. And it's just out to the neutral zone. 2-on-2 for the Knights. Now 3-on-3. Dowd with the puck towards the net. Couldn't center it. It went into the near boards. Near corner. Dowd to the blue line. And the Canes send it out. Theodore will dump it in again. Far corner. Sent out. And to the red line. And the Knights dump it in. Who was that? Hannafin, probably? Canes send it up the near boards, but the Knights already have it. Back to their defense. Anderson, he's out there with Hannafin. Hannafin sends it ahead. Excuse me. Slavin lost the puck. Oh, we got a trip coming up on the Knights along the boards. And who is that? Who got the call? It's got to be Barbashev. They're smiling about it, but it looked like an easy call to me. Yeah, he hooked him, and Ehlers went down. It may not be a trip. Actually, it was Eichel. Let's see what they call it. Guys, you can't even hear the announcers. It's so loud in there. Robinson couldn't quite get to it. Hart lost his stick. Lozen was there too, but the penalty called on, they don't even have it on NHL.com yet. It is Eichel. I'm assuming it's a hooking call. First 3 rounds, Canes power play was 12.5%. This series, 38.5%. Near circle draw for Aho. Wins it back to Gostishbear. At the point. Far circle, Svechnikov. Centered towards the net. Tipped. to the side of the net, behind the net now. Stahl, Svechnikov, up the middle. Knights couldn't get it out. Sissons tried. Gostisbehere missed the pass in the near boards. Gostisbehere to the blue line. Aho, far circle. Aho, looking. Back to the blue line. Gostisbehere. Down low. Jarvis. Svechnikov shot wide. Aho keeps it in. Still got 1:15 to go on the power play. 15:50 in the third. Jarvis near circle. Far circle. Aho. That went, or got tipped wide, I believe. Aho to Gostisbehere. Back to Jarvis in the near circle. Back to Gostisbehere at the point. Jarvis near circle. Down low. Svechnikov. Sends it behind the net to Aho. Far circle. Looking. Gostisbehere at the point. Jarvis shot. Saved by Carter Hart. 15-24. 85 miles per hour on that last shot. And, well, NHL.com still says 20-14 shots. Well, now it says 14 here and 15 up there. So which is it, NHL.com? Man, this page is so bad. At any rate, we'll go with the ABC, 21-15. Face-off. Carolina's power play continues, but this time the Knights clear it down the length of the ice. Power play goal in 4 straight games for the Canes. Ehlers with the puck. Leaves it for Nikishin. Nikishin over to Stankoven. Under 30 to go on the power play. Off the near boards to Ehlers. Ehlers to Hall. Hall to the near circle. That shot was wide or blocked. Sent out. Now ABC took a shot away. Near corner. Excuse me. Hall keeps it in. Far circle. Back to, out of the zone. They couldn't keep it in. That'll end the power play. Back to 5-on-5. We have 14 and a half minutes to play in the third. Dumped in. Far corner. Behind the net now for Carrier of the Canes. He tried to center it. Oh, and Martinook sent it wide into the near corner. Jankowski couldn't get there. Cole Smith to Eichel. Eichel with the puck. Eichel right up the middle into the O-zone. Pass to the left wing. Into the far corner. Chatfield gets there first for the Canes. Sent behind the net. Sent out. Saucer pass. Knights have it. Stone up to Eichel. Eichel leaves it for Barbashev. Eichel takes it behind the net. Eichel to the blue line. Sent behind the net again. Slavin gets there for the Canes. And finally to neutralize for Carolina. And the Knights have it in front of their own bench. Dorofeyev getting hit, though, by Svechnikov. Coughlin sends it ahead for the Knights. Out of the reach of Barbashev. Icing, apparently, the call. Or is this a penalty? Hold on. 13-19. What's the call? Nope. All right, we're getting an ad for the NBA for tomorrow night. All right. Come on. What are we doing? Like, what was the call? Penalty? Icing? It must have been icing. Far circle. I'll try to catch up at on the chat next commercial break. Far circle draw. Canes lose it. Knights send it out. Lozen in the near circle. No, that's Dorofeyev. I don't know. I didn't see the number. That was wide. Anderson sent it behind the net. Barbashev sends it behind the net. Dorofeyev tried to center it to Eichel. It goes to Anderson. They keep it in. Send it to the far corner. Pass gets away. Canes going the other way. Far circle shot wide into the near corner. And the Canes can't keep it in, but they have it in their own zone. Gostishbear will take it behind his own net. Pass to Svechnikov. Svechnikov up the middle at the red line, sent it in. Knights already sent it to neutral ice. Dump it in from the red line. Along the near boards. Aho. They finally get it out to neutral ice. Martinuk couldn't get there. The Knights have the puck again. Tomas Hertl with the puck. Leaves it for the defense. 21-14 the shots, Carolina. 3-1 the score, Carolina. We have played 8 minutes of the third. 12 minutes remaining. Knights send it in. Canes get it out to neutral ice immediately. Carrier, near circle shot, too high. It got deflected into the netting above the glass. Time is 11:50. Should be the under 14 media timeout. No goals in the third. Just the one penalty. They changed it. It was a trip, not a hook. I would have said hook, though. Eichel on Ehlers. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I know I'm way behind. Thank you, Ricky. Orioles beat the Mariners 7-5. You too, Ricky. Thank you. Go Padres. Dodgers money line, Baltimore money line, and Canes money line. Yeah, that's what I couldn't figure out what that was or what it was supposed to be either. Maybe it was supposed to be maybe he's mocking the Sphere, or maybe he's a Knights fan. I don't know. You know, the Sphere in Vegas or whatever they call that thing. Let's see if I had a big B. It had a big B on it, maybe for Bussy. Yeah, I had no clue. Yeah. Yeah, postponed. They're going to make it up. Must be an open date, August 20th, because it's an interleague game. It's not like maybe the Braves are in Milwaukee or something at that time. I know Braves and Milwaukee play, but I think it's in Atlanta coming up. Yeah, tripping on Eichel. Oh, Minions. Maybe that was it. You're right. Chino, thanks for the coins. I appreciate it. Or the jewels. Gold coin for 10 jewels. Thank you. Knights are cooked. Long way to go. We still got 11:50. Plus, they could still win game 6 at home and force a game 7. So I wouldn't call them cooked. Yeah, Canes need to push for the 4th goal. A bum for tripping? It was a benign penalty. Yeah, technical difficulties. Welcome. Hello. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. I know I'm still behind. Back from break. All right, back underway. Canes have it behind the Knights' net. Shot from the far circle. Rebound in the slot. Cleared to the near boards. Knights send it out. All right. Knights at the neutral zone. Carry it in. Chatfield already sends it out. Race is on. This might be icing. It is. And Chatfield is down. Didn't see what happened to him after he iced the puck. Must have got hit in the face.
A valuable member of that Carolina defense, the athletic therapist, is going to run out onto the ice here.
Trainer's going to be out. Oh, Stone hit him in the face with the blade of his stick. Nearly knocked the helmet off. How was that not high sticking? How did they miss that call? Yep. No, I agree. 4 likes from 50. We'll go with that. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ricky. Okay, they did get it. Double minor. 4 minutes. See ya, Stone. I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, Chatfield's heading to the locker room. He might be done for the night. That was such a blatant high stick into his right eye. and lifted his helmet off. It didn't actually come off, but he might have poked it. He could have gouged his eye out. And screw Stone. Ooh, 9:30 freight train blowing through town. Double liner for high sticking. So if the Canes time it right, they can get 2 goals because it's 2 separate power plays. If you get a goal before 2:01, you get the last 2 minutes then. If it's after, then it's just the 1. Shots are... I don't know if the mic picks up the freight train because I've got my fan on too, but... All right, Sissons, Dowd, McNabb, Lozen on the PK, Stahl, Aho, Jarvis, Svechnikov, Gostishbear on the power play. Gostishbear at the blue line, over to Aho. Down low, Svechnikov. Aho, Gostishbear, near circle, Jarvis, centered. Aho flubbed on the shot. Bad pass, and the Knights clear it. Bussy tips it into the far corner where Gostishbear will pick it up, and we have under 11 minutes to go. Ehlers sends it ahead. Jarvis up the middle, leaves it for Aho. Down low, Jarvis, backhander wide into the near boards. Gostishbear, blue line keeper. Ehlers, near circle. Ehlers to Gostishbear. Gostishbear at the point. Over to Ehlers, near side. Gostishbear at the blue. Svechnikov to Aho, back to Svechnikov. And the Knights get it to Marner. Marner clears it. 1 minute already gone from the 4-minute double minor to Stone for high sticking. Nikishin with the puck. Sends it ahead to Stankoven. Stanky drops it to Nikishin. Now to Hall. Hall skates it in to Blake. Blake lets it go out of the zone. Jankowski has to send it back to Nikishin. They had to wait for everybody to clear the zone. Nikishin to Blake. Far boards. And the Knights clear it again. Just under 2.5. 2:22 to go on the power play. Okay, we don't need to see McNabb sitting on the bench. Let's get back to the game, ABC. Jeez Louise. Nikishin over to Hall. Hall up the middle. Hall far boards. Hall, terrible pass, taken away by the Knights. Hannafin to Dowd. Dowd couldn't clear it. Now Sissons takes it to the neutral zone. Sissons sends it in and gets obliterated. Oh my gosh. Jankowski with the... We've had some, like 4 huge hits in this game. Gostishbear with the puck. I'd say hitting has been down, but there's just been some downright nasty ones. Just blown people up. Gostishbear to Ehlers. Down low for Svechnikov. They score in the crease. And it's 4-1 Canes. Let's go. 105.4 decibels in the stadium. Holy cow, that is deafening. 8:52 to go. And that'll end the power play because we only had a minute and a half left. So they get 1 wide open. I don't know what McNabb was doing. Svechnikov was wide open in the crease, and they found him. Nothing Hart could do but watch it get tapped in to the left of him. And Marner looking on in disgust. I mean, Marner had that one clear. He was playing all right on the PK. Wouldn't have said it was his fault, but man, McNabb looked lost on that one. Under 8:45 to go. Svechnikov, second power play goal tonight. Svechnikov from Ehlers and Gostishbear. Same, but the assisters were reversed in the second. Time of goal, 11:08. All right, behind their own net, Hannafin sends it up. Neutral zone, pass, tipped away. Trying to lead Eichel. Hannafin, no. Dorofeyev tried to get to it. And it's picked up. Near circle. Barbashev takes it behind the net. He's hit by Miller. Hit by Cole Smith. Dislodges the puck. Or is that Dowd? Back to the blue line. Shot. Rebound. Blake trying to get to it. Centering pass went away from Barbashev into the far boards. Vegas behind the Carolina net with the puck. They get it to Coughlin, who sends one. It went off the side of the net, I guess. Back to Coughlin again. Shot. This time it's frozen by Bussy. All right. Looks like we got the next media timeout. Four to 1, 7:27 to go. We'll get the goal visualizer. Nope, they don't have it yet. All right, hold that thought. Svechnikov 6th, his second of the night, both on the power play. Ehlers and Gostishbear both with the assisters on his goals. This time it's Ehlers first, Gostishbear second. And this is the second to last media timeout. Let's check the poll. 58 votes. It's 50-50 right now. So what is that? Math. 20, 29 each. 29 votes for Vegas, 29 votes for Carolina. Chatfield got hit. Well, no, it got him in the eye and the helmet. He had to leave. He had to go with the trainer or, the medical staff to the locker room. I thought so. It was after what would have been an icing penalty too, or an icing call. That was bad. Yep. All right, did we get the... Yes, we got the visualizer. It wasn't his fault, but I hear you. I hear you, Derek. Well, again, they have game 6 back in Las Vegas Sunday night. Yep. Yeah, it is. Oh, I need to update the shots. Thank you. I didn't realize it. Yep. All right. Real quick before we rejoin the game, here's the goal. Gostishbear to Aho. Aho to Gostishbear. And then see, Ehlers found a wide open Svechnikov just outside the crease. We get offsides at 7:18. Pardon the delay. I just wanted to get the goal visualizer in there. All right, back underway after another draw. Canes dump it in. Knights try to dig it out of the near corner. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Canes up by 3 now. Huge fourth goal for them. Shot from the slot by Howden, and the Canes send it out. 6:50 to go. 23-18 their shots. Knights have the puck. Brought up by Eichel. Pass to the near boards for Dorofeyev. Eichel sends it around. Canes get there. Oh, is Chatfield back? Okay, good. I was afraid he might be out for the game. It looked like Chatfield, but I'm not sure. Stahl dumped it in. Hart gloved it and sent it behind the net. Knights try the far side. Red line to Eichel. Eichel skates it in. Couldn't get it to Dorofeyev. Now he gets it to, who is that? Backhanded shot and a rebound and a goal. It's not over yet. Knights get a goal and make it 4-2 with 6:11 to play in the third. All right, what happened? Rebound, and Dorofeyev tucked it in. I think he got his own rebound. Just kidding. I don't think they're booing. I thought I put it in there. Yep, off the rebound. Not much Bussy could do. 4-2 game. Don't go anywhere yet. And another whistle. Was this icing at 6:03? Here come the Knights. Dorofeyev, yeah. That was Theodore on the backhand. Dorofeyev got the rebound and tucked it in. Just past Bussy. Dorofeyev's 12th from Theodore and Eichel. We got a center ice draw. What is the delay here? They're talking about something. All right, center ice draw. And the Knights have it. Canes dump it in from the neutral ice. Hannafin gets right to it for the Knights. Sends to Anderson. Anderson carries it over the red. Leaves it to Dowd. Dowd centered it for Anderson. Shot. Saved or blocked. And the Canes don't get it out. Knights keep it in. Sent behind the net. Walker sends it off the glass, but it's kept in at the blue line. Now finally to neutral ice. The Canes dump it in on net. Hart plays it to the near boards. Under 5:20 to go now. And Theodore sends it to his partner. Who's he out there with? Oh, it's McNabb. Sent in. Bussy leaves it behind the net. Canes try the near boards to the red line. Taken away by the Knights. Sent off the far boards. That is Chatfield. All right. So maybe he just got a scratch and had to have it stitched or something near his eye. McNabb passes to Marner. Back to McNabb. Cross ice. Theodore sends it in. Canes think it's delay a game puck over glass. I don't think the refs will agree. Let's see. Marner tonight. Yeah, no points for Marner. I know that's odd for him. Last media timeout, under 6 at 4:42. Score is 4-2. So Knights still have a chance. It ain't over yet. Yep. Yes, rebound goal. Let's see if we've got the... I did get this one in. All right, here's the Dorofeyev. 1 second. Yes, agree. He has been quiet. Yeah, we're at 48. Yeah, 2 more likes, please. No, Marner's could be the MVP of the playoffs, win or lose. I wouldn't say he's overrated. He's a big reason they made it. Eichel passes to Theodore. Theodore, a backhander, rebound, and then Dorofeyev tucked it in off the rebound. So Dorofeyev's 12th from Theodore and Eichel. I mean, just because he doesn't have a point tonight, I mean, Marner, I think, leads the playoffs in points. Yeah, I know. He's a big reason why they're in the position they're in. He's a huge pickup for Vegas. They may have said he was overrated in Toronto, but I think he's proved everybody wrong. Even if they don't end up winning the cup, he's proved that that was a good move and that, Toronto probably shouldn't have given up on him. All right, I don't care about Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt. We're on ABC tonight. It's not going to matter. One more game. Well, we'll see. They have to win. I agree. I'm not a Marner fan, but I am impressed by his play. I will say that. Okay, Knights have it. Take it up from their defensive zone. Red line, blue line, into the O zone. Eichel tried to center it. I don't know. It got deflected out. I'm wondering how soon Torts will pull Carter Hart. Sent in by the Knights. Canes couldn't get it out. Stone kept it in. Pass to Anderson. Far circle. Shot wide into the near corner. Eichel with the puck. And who is that? Back to the blue line. Shot. Big rebound. Luckily, it was blocked and kept out. Fans cheering Bussy on. They did pick up another shot. It's 24-22. Taylor Hall centers it. Shot. Stanky gets the rebound. But now the Knights have it. Dorofeev to Hannafin. And 3:30 to play in the third. I'm wondering if Hart will head off if they get it into the O zone. Taken away by Miller. Miller's dumps it in again. It's in the far corner. Hannafin behind the net. Sent ahead. Oh, man, icing the call against Vegas at 3:09. That's not good for them. I don't know. It should, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't pull him. They can't pull him now. They just committed an icing. So they'll have to wait a little bit. Well, we'll see if they pull the goalie. You never know. 3:09 to go. Oh, wait. They didn't call icing. It's a center ice draw. Aho versus Brett Howden. Howden won it. Marner by the bench sends it ahead. Stone couldn't get to it, though. Defense has it in their own zone. And dumped in by the Knights. Now Hart is off the ice. Knights have it with their defense in their own zone. 2:45 to play. Canes send it up. Knights still have the puck now again. Neutral ice nearly turned it over. Ehlers sent it to the far circle, and the Knights take it behind their own bench. Their own net. 2:22 to go. It'd be hard to take it behind your own bench. Eichel dumped it in. Far corner. Howden. It got tipped into the netting. Knights think it was delay a game, puck over a glass, but I agree, Chino. Oh, I think they did call it. Ehlers is going to the sin bin. Delay a game, puck over a glass on Ehlers. A rut row, Raggy. Come on. That's like the third one of the game. Is it all been on Carolina? Ehlers, Miller, and Ehlers again. Yep. 3 delay a game puck over glass calls. 2 of them in the first period against the Canes. And you're holding on to a 2-goal lead with still 2:13 to go. And a power play plus the extra attacker. And I believe probably a timeout was just called. Doesn't say who called the timeout. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they're just taking their time here. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Timeout taken. Okay, I missed who had it, though. They didn't have it in the play-by-play. Power play and the extra attacker. Theodore to Eichel. So Theodore is probably the only defenseman. Down low, rebound into the near circle, and sent down the length of the ice. by the Canes. That's the one thing. At least you can ice the puck now, even though you're down 2 men because of the empty net. Eichel centers it. It went through everybody to the far boards. Marner to Eichel. Marner at the blue line, at the point now. Sends one tipped wide. Stone taps it to Eichel. Marner, or no, Theodore. Theodore at the point. Keeps it in at the blue line. Theodore to Eichel, far circle. Theodore shot. Tipped off the post. Rebound, stuff attempt. No goal, I think. 120. I think they hit the right post. Bussy skates to the far corner. Hopefully he's not injured. He seems to be okay. Yeah. Hurdle deflected it off the post. All right. .120 to go. Face off, near circle. Stone in the near corner. Back to Dorofeev. Theodore at the point. Dorofeev from the near circle. I think Chatfield blocked it. Chatfield blocks another one, sends it off the glass down the length of the ice. 1 minute remaining in the third. Pass to Eichel. Dorofeev up the middle. To the far side. Hurdle. Dorofeev at the blue line. Eichel. Pass got away. Kane send it to neutral ice. Race is on. Diving attempt. No good for Jarvis. The Knights send it up to Marner. 33 seconds to play. Eichel with the puck. Dumps it in. It goes to the far corner. Hannafin trying to keep it in. And the Canes send it out. And the power play should be over in 3, 2, 1. And 13 seconds to go. That'll probably do it. I mean, even if they scored. Into the near boards. They don't have time for 2. And the towels are out. 4-2 is your final. Canes take a 3-2 lead in the series. And game 6, Sunday night in Las Vegas. Great game by Bussy. His family celebrating in the stands. The Vegas tried to come back, fell short. Huge fourth goal for Carolina in the third. That was just enormous. All right. Did we get... All right, we'll do the goal visualizers. I can't remember if we did them. Like and subscribe before you head on out. Gostish Bear to Aho. Aho to Gostish Bear. Finds Ehlers, and Ehlers finds a wide open Svechnikov just outside the crease. So good passes by both Gostish Bear and Ehlers. Ehlers with 10 assists now. Dorofeev's goal. Eichel carries it in. Eichel to Theodore. Theodore backhander. And then a rebound tap in by Dorofeev. I think we did do both of these. No worries. We'll try to see if we get the 3 stars here. Before we head out. Thanks, Susan. Thanks for being here. Good night to you. Ontario Reign jersey near the Vegas bench. Nice. I don't even know who they're the affiliate for. Yep. Yeah, on the I think they deflected it and hit the post. Oh yeah, let me pull the empty net. There we go. Oh, shots ended up being 24-24. Oh, shoot. My wife just went to bed, too. Dang it. Oh, well. Not bad. That game was under, I don't know. It was under 235, I'd say. Maybe under 230. It was close. That's pretty good. Well, it would have made it 4-3. I hear you, Ricky. Yep. Boo, said Oliver. Yep. Have a good night, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Thanks again, Susan. Yep. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It could. It definitely could. Oh, let me end the poll. 68 votes. 54% were correct of those 68 votes that the Canes would win. Yep. They controlled the second period for once. And it gives them a 3-2 lead in the series. It's unbelievable. Thanks, Jack. You too. And we still don't have the 3 stars yet. Taking their time. They are. Okay, Ontario Reign. I should have known, Chance. Thanks. I shouldn't have said that. I should have known that. That's bad of me. You're right. I keep forgetting Reign as in yeah. Yeah, thanks, Chance. I should have known that. Oh, thank you, Apple Tile. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yes, we made it to 50. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Connor, Kieran, everybody. Oh, they added just as soon as you said they were even, they added a shot. 25-24 Vegas. Thanks, Ricky. Yeah, we got to 50. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now, if Carolina could stop delaying the game and putting the puck over the net, then we'd be cooking. All right, let's get an update on the CFL. Winnipeg's down 31-20 to Hamilton. 9:24 to go in the fourth. Winnipeg ball. Wings beat the Mercury 85-70 in Dallas. Arlington, actually. Fire trail the Aces, but only by 6 at half in Portland. Aces 56, Fire 50. Hey, what's up, Dr. Delay? Thanks for the redirect. Appreciate you. Sorry, your Pirates lost. Hopefully they can get them next game. I should have known, though. Ontario Reign. I knew that. Yes, hello to Dr. Delays, good people. I'm sure you know how to get to his channel. Pirates baseball, Steelers football, occasional Penguins hockey. He said he might do NBA finals and World Cup, but I don't know. I don't think he's done finals. He does do other MLB. Of course he does other NFL. I know. 3 of those, 2 in the first period. It was crazy. CFL, yeah. I probably don't get it. It's probably on CBS Sports Network, honestly. Hey, we got the 3 stars. Ricky, hello from Dr. Delay. Svechnikov for 2 goals. Goal number, 2? And goal number 4. He's your first star. Ehlers for 3 assists. Yeah, he was phenomenal again tonight. And Bussy for only giving up 2 and 920 save percentage. Yeah. 23 saves off of 25 shots. That'll do it. All right. Tomorrow night, hope to see you for the first game of New York at Toronto. Yankees at Blue Jays, 6:37 Central. First pitch, live stream, 6:30. Had a great crowd tonight. Thanks for the likes. We actually got to 51 likes. Subs were creeping up on 1,900, I think. 1892 as of now. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me call the game for you. Stealing the line from Dr. Delay, but it's true. Appreciate it. Chino, great to see you again, buddy. Thanks, Kieran. Yeah, go Jays. Yep, Chance. Go Dr. Delay touchdown turkey, which I'm glad Trisk finally pointed out. CBS, yeah, sports network, though, not CBS proper. I don't have it. Otherwise, I would do it. Yep, we're getting inching closer to 19. Hopefully, get to 2,000. Probably will take. That's going to probably take 3 more months. So what? That's going to be it. Maybe we'll get to 2,000 before September. Yep, CFL tomorrow. Yep, I'll have to check. Go Jays. Gobble, gobble. Thanks again, Dr. Delay, for the redirect. I appreciate your support of the channel. Support Dr. Delay's channel. Support Pure Adrenaline Sports. If you like the Red Sox, Thomas Fitzpatrick or Fitzy. CH man, or CH, was it again for the Dodgers? Did I miss somebody? Oh yeah, there's a DC sports person too. All good people. I'd have to look up my subs. Oh, no worries. I was just saying at the pace we've been going, hopefully by September. Not sure. We have had some really bad, horrific weather in the Chicago area. They got Streeter got hit by a tornado. I know that. I can't remember where Streeter is. So stay safe. In Illinois, well, that's likely. It's all pretty much gone from Illinois, but Indiana, Michigan, it's headed your way. Pretty much through Indiana, but it's into Michigan too. Some of this may have gone just into maybe not Milwaukee, but like Lake Geneva in Wisconsin. CH man, yes, for LA. I couldn't remember his numbers. Thanks, Chino. Yeah, District Nation for the almost said Senators. The Washington Nationals. Yes, all good people. Thank you, Chino. I appreciate it. All right, again, Yankees, Blue Jays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Trying to sprinkle in the WNBA. Saturday night, Wings Fire. Game 6 in the Stanley Cup Final on Sunday. If the Knights win at home, Game 7 Wednesday night back in Raleigh, North Carolina. Monday, the Jays are off, so we'll do some WNBA. Tuesday, yeah, I'll have to see if CH Man's doing the Dodgers, but Rays Dodgers, that one's kind of hard to pass up, so I thought I would grab a game here or there for that series. Rain in Regina in Canada, eh? That's going to do it. Going to save the voice. Appreciate you all being here. Oh, they took a shot away again. That'll affect his save percentage. Yep, 917 for Bussy. 24-24 the shots. So he gets 22 saves on 24 shots. Yep, they were off tonight. They're off Monday because they hit the road. Tuesday in Boston to play the Red Sox. Yes, and Chance does MLB clips, calls of actual games and MLB the Show. All right. I think that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for letting me call the game. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the chat. Follow on Twitch. All right. Again, 4-2. Carolina wins game 5, takes a 3-2 lead. Back to Las Vegas Sunday night for game 6. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Have a great rest of... Oh, okay. Streeter is south of 80 and east of 39. Yeah, that's south and east. Way south and east of me. Tornado damage in Streeter, Illinois. Oof, that looks nasty. Derek, yes. Take care. Have a good night. Humid and hot. Yeah, it might be headed to Detroit. I don't know. Oh, man, this roof is torn up. There are some houses just completely removed from their foundations. There's just like nothing left. Streeter got hit hard, looks like. In New Jersey, okay. All right, Simbin Stream signing out. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Have a terrific Friday. Hope to see you for Blue Jays, baseball, or WNBA or hockey. Until next time, take care, be well. Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye. Good night and bye-bye.